Prepare to play. Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my Center of Operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That'll tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
Hello, fellow witches and wizards. My name is Phoenix Jenny, and welcome back to Let's Play Nancy Drew Worst to Best Marathon with game number 9, The Captive Curse. Yes, we are currently in the top 10. We are now on number 9, and we are officially at the bottom of A tier. I honestly don't know if I have anything bad to say about this game. I think I love everything about it. I think that's why it's in A tier. I think the only reason why it's at the bottom of A tier is because I like the other games more. Just like the vibes better, better memories, I don't know. But I honestly don't think I have anything bad to say about this game. Yeah, puzzles are great, story is great, atmosphere's great, characters are great. I don't really have anything to complain about this one. So, here we are, in A tier. Hello, if you are new to the series, welcome. Interesting place to start off towards the end, but welcome all the same. If you are unfamiliar with what this series is, I have made a list of all the Nancy Drew games and put them in order from worst to best, in my opinion, and placed them all into tiers, A, B, C, D, and F, with F being bad games, D being okay games, C being good games, B great games, and A tier excellent, the best of the best games. And we're now in A tier. The trick is I have not revealed the order ahead of time, so every stream is a surprise. So surprise, number 9 is The Captive Curse. Although the surprises will be less and less a surprise as we go, because we're down to the end and we're running out of games. So you pretty much know what the top 10 are at this point. It's just what order they come in that's a surprise at this point. But yeah, let's get started with The Captive Curse. Yeah, and this game is a little longer, so I'm going to play it in 2 parts.
For centuries, a fearsome monster has been stalking Castle Finster. Legend has it that once it is on the prowl, it won't return to the woods until it finds a new victim. A wealthy German investor, Marcus Bohm, has called me to Castle Finster to help him scare out the truth in this bizarre and terrifying case.
Marcus Bohm. Ugh. He's my favorite phone contact. Can't wait for that. Germany, a long time ago. Ooh. It's Frankenstein's monster. Ugh. And I say Frankenstein's monster because Frankenstein is the name of the doctor, not the monster, as people so often forget. Okay, let's ring the doorbell. Ding dong! Open up, please!
Hello? Hello? Open up, please.
No, thank you. We already have one.
What?
What?
This is Nancy Drew. Please let me in.
This is Lucas! Please let me out!
What?
What? Is this what you sound like when you say that? What?
Can I talk to someone else about coming in?
No. But if you can find the match, maybe I'll let you in.
All right.
Lucas is the best! He's my favorite! Alright, so, first puzzle of the game. We need to find the two monsters that look exactly the same. This one's bald, so not this one. He's the only one with this colored clothing. This one, and, oh, found him. This one and this one.
I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, I solved it.
Nice job. Now for part 2 of your test.
Lucas!
You
have
passed, good job, gotta go!
Nancy, sorry about Lucas. I'll have a little talk with him later. Come meet me in my study on the 2nd floor.
Carl is also great. Pretty much all the characters are great in their own way. Ooh. Spooky! Spooky Bavaria! I love it. And a castle. Gotta love me a castle.
Guyvec!
Oh. Okay. So we can knock on some doors here.
Hello?
Oof. No one wants to answer their door. We got a well! Well, well, well. Wellity, wellity, wellity.
Another thing to add to my bucket list of things that I got from a bucket.
Oh. That's a coin from, the Castle Malloy. And we can go up these stairs.
These are pretty dull, but they might come in handy.
Yeah. Shears. What else? What else? Yeah, no one's answering their door. And we have musical notes. And Gretel. Gretel did pretty good. Just got a couple wrong there, a few wrong there. Yeah. Anyway, good. That'll be for a music puzzle later. And can we try this door? Nope. Okay, that's fine. Let's go inside. And read about the Brothers Grimm, because you can't have a German game without mentioning the Brothers Grimm. If you don't know who the Grimm brothers are, they are the author, well, I don't know if they're technically the author, but they collected hundreds of the folklore around the countryside of Germany and put it together in a book. And so all the typical fairy tales that you've heard of, you know, Little Red Riding Hood, Snow White, Cinderella, they're all from the Brothers Grimm, all the collection that they collected throughout their lifetime. What else? What else? We got a little thingy in the corner.
There must be a specific order to play these in.
Nope. Nope. Ah! Nope. Nope. It doesn't matter. There's not enough. There's not enough keys on here anyway. But I tried. dun, 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 dun. Okay, where do we want to go first? This door. This not door. This archway or the stairs. Let's go through this door first. Let's do that. Oh. Hello.
Nancy, it's Ned.
Hi, Ned. Sorry, the reception is a little bad here.
So when are you getting in? I've got the perfect romantic getaway plan for the two of us.
Ooh.
Took a lot of work to put together, but
Oh, wait.
it's gonna be worth it.
Is it in Germany?
There's been a hang-up. Sorry.
Oh, no.
Of course there has. Does this mean I have to cancel our plans again?
Yes, but I promise I'll hurry home as soon as possible.
I've heard that one before.
I'm sorry I can't be more available, but I'm in the middle of something pretty important here.
So what? I'll just hang out at home being bored? Nancy Drew, international sleuth, gets to go out adventuring, while Ned stays at home. Again.
I'm sorry you're not having a better time. If you're not having fun, then go out and have fun.
You know what? Forget that I even said anything. I can see that I'm not that important to you. So forget it.
Fine.
Fine.
That was not great.
Mom and Dad are fighting. Oh.
I have to translate that.
Honestly, though, Ned deserves better. Nancy's kind of the worst girlfriend ever. Okay, and we have a big castle to look at, and it all looks the same. I mean, it's easy to get lost. We came in this way, I believe. There's so many doors. Oh, this music. Oh. Turn that shit up. Oh. Oh. Oh, this music. It does something to me. It's so beautiful. Alright, the Castle Crier. The Die Ungeheuerlich Nacht Festival is coming. And stories of this monster that haunts the castle stories of hauntings are returning as signs of this monster are reappearing. And we have German vocabulary, which is important. Okay. Oh, and a person. It's a person. Alright, 1 second. Let me go ahead and grab this thing. Because Nancy is a vandal. And old person. Grandma.
Nancy Drew, is it? I understand you and I have much in common.
I'm not so sure. I don't believe we've met officially.
Meet officially? What? With papers and a stamp? What is this? Meet officially? Silliness. I am Renate. Officially. And you are Nancy. Officially. Is that official enough for you? Should I invite a third party to witness the exchange, maybe?
No, that's all right. What did you mean when you said we have a lot in common?
Perhaps I'm wrong about that. You are here for the monster, yes?
Monster? What monster?
Good try. But I don't buy it. Let me tell you what I know. You're here for the monster. Now I tell you something you don't know. This monster? He's here for you.
What makes you so sure of that?
I'm a storyteller, Nancy. I deal in fate and tragedy. And when a young girl suddenly finds herself called to a monster's lair, it is always the first breath of a tragedy. I should know. Leave while you still can, Nancy.
I'm not going to do that.
I didn't think that you would. You are part of this story now.
Where are your favorite places to visit?
The places with the best food. The
yeah.
people in the north are dull as mud through dirty spectacles, but they make a knockwurst and apple fritter that will take up residence in your soul. Oh, and in the Black Forest they make cakes, these chocolate cakes with cherries and cream. Oh, what I would give for one right now. There is nothing like having a full belly and taking a nap near a fire.
That does sound nice.
It is. Sweet food is my one true weakness in this world. It isn't great for the old teeth. It makes me fall fast asleep. But those are small prices to pay. Oh, all this talk has made me hungry.
Have you heard much about this monster?
Let me tell you a story a friend told me. She stayed here with her family a long time ago when she was a young girl. Back then, the woods outside the castle walls were a very dangerous place, especially for a little girl. That's why her father told her she was never going to the woods alone. This little girl? She had a small red scarf that came all the way from India. It had a parade of gold-stitched elephants, all walking in a line. She was very proud of it, and how far it had traveled just to belong to her. One day when she was playing in the field, a gust of wind carried the scarf deep into the woods. When the girl's older sister saw her walk into the forest, she tried to stop her, but it was too late. She couldn't catch up. 2 girls went out into the woods. One came back.
What happened?
There were monsters in the woods that night.
Sorry, but I don't believe in monsters.
This isn't a fairy tale. It doesn't matter if you believe or not.
The story about the girls. Who is this friend who told it to you?
You wouldn't know her.
I'm just
She goes to a
curious.
different school.
Is she your age? Is she from here?
Why won't it matter to you? Leave it alone.
Why are you here?
I'm a traveler, much like you. I see the world. I tell stories.
But why are you here now?
I do not know yet. If our time together is a comedy, then I was brought here by coincidence. If our time is a tragedy, then it must be fate.
What did you mean when you said I was part of the story now?
You'll figure it out.
I think you're just trying to scare me.
And if I am? Is that such a bad thing? You have good reason to be afraid.
Are you threatening me?
Threatening you? No. No, I'm not threatening you, Nancy.
Thanks, see you later.
Goodbye.
Okay.
I shouldn't do this right now.
All right. Oh, another phone call.
What did you do to Ned?
Hi,
I
Frank.
broke him.
I'm serious. You better hope his brain is under warranty, because you have broken it.
Oh no, is he really upset?
I've never seen him this upset before. Joe's working overtime to cheer him up. I don't know exactly what's going on, but you might want to give him a call. Ugh, this connection is awful. Give me a call when you've got a better line. Let me know what you're up to. Joe and I will keep an eye on Ned.
Bye.
See ya!
Nancy must have AT&T. Okay, we can go this way. See what's around here. There's so many places to go,
It's locked.
and that's not one of them. And a gift shop! And a pretty lady.
Guten Abend, Frau. Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Sprechen
Sprechen
Sie.
Sie-
No.
Oh, do I speak
Sprechen Sie,
German?
no.
No, sorry.
No. I am the one to apologize. Carl, the Burgermeister, is supposed to tell me a little bit about each guest, like the language you speak and where you're from. This way I can have everything prepared for your stay. But again, he has not done this correctly. I'm Anya, the Castellan. I'm in charge of guest services. I'm here to help you with anything you need during your stay.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nancy Drew.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Miss Drew. You sure picked an interesting week to visit. You must have a...
What's it? A strong heart.
What do you mean?
What, you don't know? Then it's nothing.
It must be something, or you wouldn't have said anything.
The castle's worked up in a panic right now, so I have to warn you that your visit here may not be the world-class experience we aim to provide. But I will do my best to make sure that your visit is a happy and safe time for you.
She is so cute. She is one of the most attractive characters in the Nancy Drew games, I think. And she's one of my favorite characters. I think Lucas is my favorite because she's an easy second favorite.
Why is everyone a little spooked right now?
Oh, well, I suppose you'll find out about it anyway. I might as well be the one to fill you in. Mind you, don't get upset. Are you the easily frightened type?
Yes.
Okay, good. But you do not need to worry about this, I see. How do you say this? There's a monster situation potentially taking shape.
A monster situation?
Well, that's the buzz around the castle. You need background. This castle, has a history. Legend around here says that a monster lives in these woods. Once in a great while, he returns, seeking a victim. People think that time is now.
Ooh, cool.
Really?
Really. That's why everything is so quiet right now. Everyone who can leave has left. As long as I've been here, people always pointed out signs of his return. Cows would go missing, flocks of sheep would disappear, claw marks would appear on the trees.
The trees.
Everyone would
I love her
say,
accent. It's
"The
probably
monster
not
will be
legit,
here
but I still
soon."
love it.
But when he doesn't come, everyone calms down and forgets about the legend until strange things start happening again.
Are strange things happening now?
Yeah, but different this time.
How so?
The signs are the same, but everyone is reacting differently. It's spooky. I heard once that before a tsunami, all of the animals will run to a higher ground. They just know. That is what it is like this time. We all just know.
Instinct. Keeps you alive.
What do you think of Renata?
I love her stories. Sometimes when she comes, the two of us stay up until the sun comes up, just chattering away about this and that. You ask me, her reputation is completely undeserved.
What reputation?
It's difficult to explain exactly. A lot of people say that wherever she goes, bad fortune follows.
Do you think that?
Not really. But she does always have peculiar timing. Come to think of it, whenever the castle gets to talking about the monster, she's not far behind.
Really? Do you think she has something to do with the monster sightings?
I'd be surprised. But then again, no, never mind. It's nothing.
What?
Okay, I shouldn't be telling you this. One time when she was here, and again everyone was all worked up about the monster, and she told the stories that scared everyone who listened half to death. So later that night, when everyone was locked in their houses with the windows shut tight, I caught her snooping around the castle.
What was she doing?
That's just the thing. I couldn't figure it out.
Snooping
She
around
didn't
the
come back for a
castle.
long time after that. Actually, that was the last we heard of the monster for a while, too.
I don't know. I have a hard time imagining this old lady, pretending to be a monster walking around.
What can you tell me about the monster?
I don't know, Nancy. A lot of the older people here say they've seen it, but none of them will say what it looks like.
Why not?
Not sure. Maybe they didn't see it. Maybe they did, and they don't want to remember. But everyone will tell you about the strange things that have been going on.
Like what?
Look, I could get into a lot of trouble for telling you things like this. Can you promise me that you won't tell anyone that I am telling you this stuff?
I'm sure it's not that big of a deal.
It is. I love this job, Nancy. My job is to make you feel more at home, not to scare you.
I'd feel much more comfortable if I had an idea of what was going on here. What's a castellan?
I'm in charge of the overall guest experience here. Carl, who you may have met earlier, is the Burgermeister, sort of like the mayor. Or, I mean, that's what he would really be if he actually did any work. I'm sorry, that wasn't really appropriate. Long day.
I find this particularly relatable at my job.
So, how did you get such a cool job?
I get asked that all the time. It's really fun here and pretty competitive. I got my job by working my way up and managing smaller households and attractions in the area. Then one day there was an opening. I turned in my resume and crossed my fingers.
You've got some great stuff in here.
Claudia!
Is any of it for sale?
I was hoping
Of
you'd
course.
show.
This shop is very popular with tourists. Most everything is for sale. You'll find the prices listed.
This game is so underrated. I know. It's so fun. I have, like, nothing to complain about it. It's so fun.
Do you believe there's a monster on his way here?
What do you want me to say, Nancy? I can't answer anything like that at work.
Please, I won't tell anyone what you say.
I do. It's stupid, I know. But there is something terrible out there. I can just feel it. We all can. It's taken everything I've got to stay here through this.
What do the people who live here think about the monster?
People have stopped talking about it. Those who can have skipped town. Those of us who really live here, let's just say you're not going to be finding many open doors on a night like tonight. People are scared.
Yeah, no, I've knocked on everybody's door, and no one will open to a strange American girl in the middle of the night. How rude.
This monster, does anyone know why it's supposed to be here?
Legend says he comes from the forest whenever the girl in the necklace walks the castle halls, and he will stop at nothing to steal her away into the woods.
Well, then what happens?
No one knows, but these girls, they are never seen again. None of them.
I'd like to buy some souvenirs, but I'm low on money. Any idea how I could make more?
People are always dropping coins around the castle. Oh, and Carl has been offering to pay for people's help on that silly game of his.
Ooh, game? I like games.
See you later.
See you later.
Excuse me. Okay. Let's go shopping! Oh man, I tell you what, when I'm on vacation going places, one of my favorite places is the gift shop. Grimm's Baddies. Ooh. This is just a little bit about the villains of Grimm's Fairy Tales. Monsters, what and why? We have vampires, doppelgangers, Wolpertingers, Box and Wolf, and Nixie. You're super lazy and pregnant, so you're door dashing Wendy's right now. You're pregnant? Don't you have enough kids? Just kidding. Let's see. Clocks. I should set the clock. This one is your last one? Yeah, okay. I have too many mugs. I literally have too many mugs, too many tumblers. Like, nobody needs the amount of mugs and tumblers that I own. The Art of Glass. Ooh!
Huh? I wonder what this says. Maybe the pictures will help me figure out how to crack this code.
Secret code. And this is just about glass blowing in Bavaria. Apparently it's a thing they do. How nice. I came to see the creature and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. Oh, I didn't even play with him. You can play with him. I don't know what the difference is, but because it's still English, so I don't get it. Okay. What's the German one? Okay. I have no idea. I don't really get the joke. This is supposed to be a commentary on German versus English mannerisms? I don't know. Postcards! Oh, that's a nice one. I'll buy that one. Ooh, snacks! Yes! What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I'm thinking pretzel. That's what I'm thinking. Thanks, little man. Oh, excuse me. Good. Okay. And then back to this room. And... okay. Let's go up the stairs this time. I think that's where we should go. Oh, and it's back up here. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go up the stairs.
This must be the room that Carl set up for me.
What a weird layout. What is the need for this nonsense? Very nice room. There's only one room in this castle, and it's mine. Ooh, fun. This is when all the stuff is happening during the festival. Cool. Dancing, arts and crafts, food, events. Sounds fun. I'd go. I love, like, fairs and festivals and stuff like that. And there's my card. Nice. Oh, it's like Disney and Universal. They, like, you can, like, buy souvenirs, and then the shopkeeper will keep it for you and send it to your hotel. That way you don't have to carry it around the park. So cool. And I don't know why they didn't come up with that sooner, because it is such a cool thing that they do.
This may come in handy.
Yes! And we have a telephone. Let's call Ned. See if we can't make up.
Hello, you've called Ned's telephone.
Aww.
Please leave a telephone message.
I guess not. He probably doesn't recognize the number.
Hi, you get in touch with Ned yet?
No.
I've tried, but I can't get past his voicemail.
Well, Joe's been keeping him company.
That's good. Ugh, relationships.
Tell me about it.
It's funny that I'm more comfortable tracking down some dangerous saboteur than I am having one of those relationship talks.
Same here. Occupational hazard, I guess. So, what's going on in Germany?
I'm in a pretty spooky old castle, and the people here are being terrorized by a monster.
What's your take on the situation?
I'm not so sure. I've got a really strange feeling about this place.
Well, if you need anything, give me a call.
Will do. I could really use some money.
Try seeing if there is anything you can do for the people around the castle.
That's such a cool clock. I mean, phone.
The people here seem to think that the same monster has been attacking the castle for years, maybe even centuries. Have you ever heard of anything like that before?
Interesting. Well, nothing could live that long. Maybe it's a handy scapegoat.
A scapegoat?
Well, growing up, every time Joe broke something, he'd blame me. I'd do the same to him. Maybe whenever someone does something really awful, they take advantage of this monster story to throw suspicion off of themselves.
The people here must be scared. I can't get them to answer their doors.
Really? You've tried?
Yeah, no one wants to talk.
They must really be scared of this thing.
This has not been one of my better days.
What's going on?
Well,
I've
Ned and I
seen
aren't
better
getting along,
days.
and I'm in a damp castle that has monster problems, and the airline lost my luggage.
Oh, that's awful. That officially qualifies as a terrible day. Anything I can say to cheer you up?
I don't know. Maybe. Give it a shot.
I'm sure you'll solve the case.
That helps, I guess.
Your luggage is probably somewhere great, like Tahiti, enjoying a nice tropical vacation. With all the traveling you do, it deserves a break.
True. Thanks for the effort.
No problem.
Bye.
Catch you later.
All right, now I want to call my bestest buddy.
Hi, you've reached Marcus.
No!
My assistant can be reached at any hour of the day or night.
No, Marcus! Come on, bestie! No. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay, this way? Where am I? What am I doing? This way. Let's go this way. A B! Brief history of Castle Finster. And this talks about the girls who get kidnapped by the monster or whatever happens to them. Something like that. The Burgermeister. Oh man, I could go for a burger right now. He's playing with dolls!
You must be Nancy, yes?
That's right. I'm here to help you take care of the monster sightings.
Shh, shh. There is certainly no monster, Fraulein, and there have been no monster sightings. Everything is fine. There is no need for alarm. We have a huge monster problem here, literally and also figuratively. The monster is huge, and it is also huge.
Oh, Wendy's
problem.
burger.
I need your help.
Why are you doing that?
Doing what?
Talking so loudly. Who is listening in?
I am the Burgermeister, Nancy. If I appear to be scared, how will everyone feel? The last thing I need is the castle newspaper picking up on how bad things are.
The castle has its own newspaper?
Of course. Doesn't yours?
I don't really live in a castle.
How do you protect yourself from peasant uprisings?
It's never really been an issue.
I
Can you
am
tell
the
me a little
peasant
bit about this
uprising.
monster?
What? You want details? It's a monster. It is monstrous. Get rid of it, please. And thank you.
What do you think of Renata?
Did you know that Anya wants her to go? I don't understand why. She's such a great storyteller. This isn't the first time she's come here, you know. Although it was before my time, she knows a lot about this place.
Anya told me she likes Renata.
I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Maybe she's trying to impress you by pretending to be far friendlier than she actually is.
That's so weird. That's never explained, that weird discrepancy.
This thing, what is it? Why does everyone just call it the
Carl
monster?
is funny, yeah. He's a great character.
Honestly, there is not much we know about it.
What do you
Wouldn't
mean?
mind seeing him again.
Most of us have only seen the destruction it leaves behind.
But it still seems like you would know enough about it to at least give it a name. After all this time?
I heard it had a name long, long ago. The villagers, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, they knew the monster. They would leave food for him deep in the woods. They were all terrified of him, of course, but so were the wolves. If they kept the monster fed, he would not bother them, and they could raise their livestock in peace. But one night, the monster broke into the castle and kidnapped the Freiherr's only daughter. He was broken-hearted and decreed that the monster be killed on sight. He demanded that the townsfolk no longer leave food in the woods. It was forbidden to speak the monster's name in town.
Was his daughter ever found?
No one knows. No one even knows how true the story is. It was a long time ago. But there are many stories like it that happened in these walls.
I like your lederhosen.
Yes,
get
because
it
it's
out
out
of
the
your
old system now, Fraulein.
What do you mean?
No one likes lederhosen. Look at these. All of these straps and hooks and what have you. It's like I can't be trusted to keep my shirt on. Do you know how long it takes me to put these on in the morning? 9 minutes. And it's not like they look good. I look like a
Sad old Pinocchio.
Then why do you wear them?
It's part of Marcus's Bavarianization of the castle. He wants to give tourists a more authentic experience when they come here.
It sounds like you're not a fan of that idea.
I grew up here. I know authentic. If he wanted authentic, he should have come to me instead of stuffing the castle full of idiotic tourists. No offense to you and your fanny pack-wearing, loud-talking country people.
Ooh.
It sounds like you don't like tourists.
We have no business having tourists here. It isn't right.
Earlier, you hid some things when I came in. Were they dolls?
Fräulein, these are not dolls.
Okay, what are those items?
These are injection-molded, professionally crafted, physical, tactical, multi-directional place-holding avatars.
Nope, still don't get it.
Therefore, a fully immersive, strategic, map-inclusive campaign tabletop set I've built.
Okay,
Oh,
I
he
know
plays
those words,
D&D.
but that is the extent of what I took away from that sentence.
You Americans would call it a game.
Oh, yes, we would call it that.
But that is because in the rest of the world, games are not taken seriously. Here, we take games very seriously. Very seriously.
Ooh.
That is why German board games are the best in the world.
Okay.
They are?
Yes, they are. Just so you know, many of the most popular games throughout the
I
world
can't think of
actually
any
were
German-specific
created in
games.
Germany. And now I'm working on creating a new game. When it is done, it's going to turn the strategy world on its ear, which, now that I think about it, as an expression, does not make a great deal of sense.
Why's that?
Because why would it be on its ear? This is preposterous.
No, the other thing. Why is this game so important?
You'll have to see. Tell me you'll play. It's not perfect yet, but it's pretty great so far. At least that is what I think. But you should be sure to tell me what you think. Don't be shy. I can always use constructive criticism.
Sure, I'd love to.
Great! It's called Raid. The game is very simple. It's just about using the best strategy and, of course, finding the coolest looking character. Ready?
I'll play blue if you play the other two colors.
Oh, excellent.
I love this game, and I really want to make my own version of this game. I would love to just, like... I don't know. I think it'd be really cool if there was, like, a Harry Potter version of this, where you had, like, different character cards, and they'd have to face off, like, some characters are better at magic, or better in strength, or what have you. I just think it'd be so fun. I want to make it someday. I actually started to make it, like, years ago, but it's one of those projects that I, like, started and never finished. But I really like this game. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to pick a character. So I think I'm the blue one. Yes. So he's playing the other two characters. So he landed on red. So that means I am picking a character to fight the character he picked using the red category. So we need to pick a card with the highest red number, which would be the fairy trigger. It does get too much hate, you are right. And I win, because the number is higher than his. And the 5-7, which you can read the rules on the game. The game rules are here. It tells you all the things you need to know. The forward-backwards numbers. If you win, that's how many you get to go forward. If you lose, that's how many you have to go backward. Or how many your opponent... Or is it you go forward 6? Oh no, it's all about... if you initiated the fight, the action is only pertaining to you. So, if I win, I go forward 6 spaces. If I lose, I go back 9 spaces. That's how that goes. Alright, my turn. Okay. And generally what I do, my strategy is I pick the person with the least amount of cards. They both have the same amount right now, but I generally pick the person with the least amount of cards because they have a smaller selection in their hand, so they have a smaller chance of having a good card that's going to beat me. That's my logic behind it. I also, if they are the same, then I pick the person who's in the lead, just so I can get them, possibly beat them, and get them back down so I can, you know, overtake their lead, but also they're both in the same spot, so it doesn't really matter which one I pick. Okay, so I landed on red, so I still want to pick the one with the highest number in the red category. Sailor Redbraid. I win. So this person is gonna go... I'm gonna go forward 5 spaces. I do think this game could be improved on a little bit. I think there could be a little bit more to it, like event cards or something. But more kind of event cards and stuff. But for what it is, I still think it's fun. Okay, so the flower thingy means I have to lose a card. Basically, how I pick which one I lose is I need to fight in red right now. So I'm gonna ditch the card with the lowest red number. That's how I do it. I'm gonna fight black. And I'm gonna pick the highest red card. I do believe that the Golden Hunter is the best character in the red category, I believe. So you want to have him by the time you get to the end, because red is the last category that you fight in. Okay, so the category is orange. I'm not entirely sure what the categories are, but the sparrow is. I think he has the largest orange number, I believe. I forget what's what. You can see what's what here. Red is strength, blue is magic, green is health, and orange is wisdom. Okay, orange again. I'm gonna battle against black. Not great. I'll go with Fairy Trigger. And I lose. So I go back 5 spaces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, so that's how it works. And purple just means you can steal from another person. So let's go back 6 or 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I get to go ahead to the white square. My only option. Good. Nice. So he goes back 6 spaces. Oh, 3. Oh, maybe it is my card that determines it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Turns out, I don't actually know what I'm doing. Okay, and I only have 1 card, so I don't have to give it up. We're gonna go with yellow, and I only have 1 option, so... Nice. So I go forward 3 spaces. Okay, that I lose. There's no way I can win this. Yeah. So do I go back 5 or 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it is the opponent's card, not mine, that I follow. Got it. And the black squares send you back to the previous black square, and this one obviously sends you back to start. Ugh, I'm not gonna win this one either. Oh. It's a tie, so nothing happens. Nice. I'm winning! Oh. I forget
Victory!
what category it is. Okay, cool. I win. Oh, so the mirror is actually the highest in Magic. Yeah, take one of his million cards. Okay, we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't want 5. We want 4. I like to click on the number that I want, even though that doesn't actually do anything. Okay. I'm gonna lose. Okay. Yeah. I go back 6 spaces. Boo. Jeez. He lands on all the hearts. He goes forward 5 spaces. It's unfair that he has twice the opportunities to win than I do. Rude. Oh, tie. Okay, we want 4. Nope. That's not what we want at all. This game can also kind of take a long time. forward 5 spaces. Okay, we want 4. No! E1. He goes forward 5 spaces. Another card, and blue. He lost. He goes back 5 spaces. Alright, 4, please. Okay. Well, that's not so bad. I wish landing on this white one meant you could go right to the win, but it's obvious why that's not a thing. Oh, how did he get here? Alright, we want 4. No! Come on! Oh, I guess I'm still further along than I was. Yes. Take it. Okay, green. Not great options! Oh! Tie. Okay, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4. And we want to keep our golden hunter. So, we'll go with him. And, I'm not gonna win it anyway, but I kind of want to keep my golden hunter so I can win if I get to the end. I almost won that one. Oh, no, I didn't. I was thinking it was red. 1, 2, 3. Man, they get so many cards. Alright. Yep. Yes. Go back 3 spaces. Man, we're all together now. Okay. 4, please. Yes. Oh. Well, I have to get rid of that, and then I have to fight with my golden hunter. I'm gonna go with yellow. Okay, I go forward 2 spaces. Okay. 4. Alright, that's... Oh, well, I still win if I get this. I'm not confident, but maybe. Yes! I win! I'm the winner. I'm the best.
Nice round. What did you think?
Now, normally I say I loved it, but I'm gonna pick an option I don't ever pick. So I'm picking this one, but it's not true.
I didn't like it.
You didn't? Oh. You've done it again, Carl. Getting
Oh.
too excited. I need to work more. Take this and please try again.
Oh, that's sad.
Thanks.
Aw.
Who's Lucas?
Lucas is the castle's other monster.
What do you mean?
He's the head of security's son, so he's always wandering around, meddling, talking, endlessly talking, chattering away about some inane thing. It never ends with that one.
He
How
likes
could
banging his
someone
fist
who
on
knows so
the
little
on
talk
the
so much?
desk,
The
doesn't he?
talking is more annoying than all of the pranks.
Now you can play raid pretty much any time in the game, but you don't have to play it ever. Even the first time, you can decline. But if you do play it, you get money, so it's a good thing to play.
Can you catch me up on what's been happening with these monster sightings?
The castle is emptying out. I've never seen people be this nervous. You've got to get to the bottom of this quickly.
What has happened with the monsters so far?
I don't know. I've heard all sorts of things. Magda saw him out in the woods last week. She was out gathering herbs after a rainstorm. She drops her basket, and when she looked back up, she saw him standing there. She was sure she was going to get it, but the monster just walked away.
Where is Magda? Can I talk to her?
You can try, but good luck with that. She's bolted her door, and she hasn't come out since that night. Come to think of it, you should leave her alone.
Okay.
Thanks, Nancy.
Okay.
See you later.
Very
Auf
unnecessary.
Wiedersehen.
Okay, now let's have a look around his office. You can play raid if you click on the board. We've got this
What
cool
an
portrait.
interesting painting.
Yeah, very interesting. We have his cabinet that we can't play with
What
yet.
are you doing?
Didn't think you'd mind.
What are you doing? You know what? We have a pretty card display. Let's play with it.
Oh, that's bad.
Look at that mess. I want you to put everything exactly the way it was.
Sorry. I will.
All right.
It looks like I'll need to get the trays to their original levels.
So we gotta make them balanced. It has something to do with the values of the orange, blue, and red on each card, but you also have to have a monster here, a hero here, and a magic here. I usually kind of just trial and error. Like, the heavier one should probably be on this one. So we'll put a monster with a high number. What are the monsters on here? Because we have 3 heroes, 3 monsters, and 3 magic. I'm pretty sure the magic ones are these ones. Pretty sure. And then the monsters are the villains. Oh, that's not a monster. And then these ones are the heroes, I believe. Okay. So now I want to switch them around till they match where they're supposed to be with the lines. Let's put the that one there. With the medium monster here and the lightest one there. Hero, we want the heaviest hero here in blue, so the blue number. So we want that one there. And then the medium here and the lightest here. And then for magic, we want the heaviest one here, which is already there. We want the middle one here. And the lightest here. I already have it, though. Unless I'm wrong as to who is magic and who is a hero. Because maybe I'm wrong about, like, the Golden Hunter. Maybe he's not magic. I think you can also look through the book and it tells you. Yeah, type monster,
I've seen
hero.
that image before in one of the paintings here.
Oh, the key. There's a key associated with the portrait in this room. Okay, so he's magician, hero, monster, magician, hero, monster, hero, and magic. Okay. Ooh, Ooh, future design progress. Okay. Future character design in progress. Okay, so I thought I had it. Okay, so monster, monster, monster. The heaviest monster here in the orange value. Middle one, lightest one. And then hero, hero, hero. Heaviest one in blue. Second heaviest, lightest. And then magic, magic, magic. And then the red values, heaviest, second, lightest. Huh. Let me try switching these up. Nope. Okay. Cause this one's just a touch too heavy. There? No? Well, I think this one's pretty perfect. I think these two. This one is slightly too heavy in one value. Let's do that.
Got it.
There we go.
Wait, what's that?
A letter. And we can translate it.
I wonder what these orders he's talking about are.
Carl, no, you don't have a choice. Follow the orders given to you or else. Marcus. Huh. I wonder what that's about. And I don't think that's ever explained in the game either, now that I think about it. Okay, I think that's everything in here. Oh.
Nancy, it's Marcus. Cell reception is notorious up there.
Marcus!
Give me a call back on the landline in your room.
I will. 1 second though.
It looks like I need to match the glass pattern, but I don't have all of the pieces.
Oh, okay. Can't do that right now. Okay. So we've pretty much been everywhere at this point, I think. Ooh, one more character. My favorite character.
Hello.
Hi, so are you the one who tried to keep me out of the castle?
Probably. I've been known to do things like that. I'm Lucas.
Lucas.
I'm Nancy Drew.
Hello, Nancy Drew. Do you want to play Monster?
Alright, this is another game you can play, and you don't have to play it at all at any time. But I'll play it.
Okay, what's that?
The best game ever. I just got it. It's really pretty awesome. Let's play a round. We'll play 2 rounds, and the win goes to the farmer with the most live cows remaining at the end. This time, I'll be the farmer, and you will be the monster. As a farmer, I'll place all of my cows on the board. Then you get to choose 3 cows to become secret monsters. When you're ready, start the round.
Okay, so what I like to do is I like to pick a monster that's closest to the most amount of cows. So I'm thinking maybe this one. He's strategically put his cows in a way that makes this difficult. Maybe this one. And I'll just stick one over here. Okay.
Choose a cow to kill in any pasture connected to one of your monsters.
So if I kill this one, it's gonna make 4 of these cows scared. And so he has to guess which one of these, including me, is the monster.
Once a cow is dead, you'll need to move any scared cows or monsters in adjoining pastures to a new location.
Alright, so what I want to do is I want to move it in such a way that I can do the same thing. The more cows you have... gonna put him here. In around you, the more possibilities he has to guess which one you are, which cow you are. And so he has a smaller chance of guessing correctly, if that makes sense. There we go.
Then I'll guess which of my cows is your hidden monster.
And he got
Once I'm done,
incorrect.
it's back to you to make another kill.
So he killed his own
Be
cow instead of
careful,
killing me.
because if no live cows are connected to a live monster, you'll have to skip your turn, and I'll get to guess again.
Right. And so what I do now is I don't use the same monster twice in a row if I don't have to. That way he can forget that I have one in this area potentially. So I'm gonna go with this one, and I'm gonna attack this one. If I attack this one, I'm only gonna have 2 scared cows. But if I attack this one, I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, and so that doubles the options that it doubles the option that. How do I explain it? He has more cows that he has to choose from to find me. So he has a smaller chance of actually finding me. So to him, any of these cows could be me. And so he has to guess which one of these is the monster. If I only had 2 options, he had a 50% chance of finding me. But now that there's 5 options, he has a 20% chance. So it's a smaller chance that he'll actually find me. And that the whole point is to not be found. You want him to kill his own cows, as many of his own cows as possible before finding me. Okay, so I want to set it up again. This one is pretty free. I will move me and a 1 in the center, and I'll move more cows around so I can have as many cows around me as possible, and he found
When I
me.
guessed correctly, one of your monsters
I think
will
it's
be killed,
scripted, though,
and I can
so-
either choose to guess again or pass. We'll continue taking turns until either all 3 monsters or all the cows are dead.
Okay, so this is tricky too. I have 2 monsters in this same round situation. If I do pick this cow, he has an extra chance to find me, because if he doesn't find the monster I end up using, he might find the other one by accident. So I'm going to go with this one, and then there'll be 3 scared cows, and I can move them. Let's go ahead and move them like this. I kind of wish that I hadn't moved. I wish I moved that one and then moved that one there. Because now I don't have a good situation for this monster. Shoot. Okay, well, I'll just move him there then. Okay, so I only really have 1 option now at this point. Yeah.
Then the round is over, and we switch roles. You'll be the farmer, and I'll be the monster. The second round is over when either all 3 monsters or all the cows are dead, making the farmer with the most survivors the winner. Let's play!
Alright, so now we just start. That was just a tutorial. So he's the farmer, and he's putting his cows where he wants his cows. And then I'm going to place my monsters. That one. I usually go here, here, if there's a cow, around the edges. Let's go here and here. I'm going to start with... let's go with... this one. How did he guess me right away? I call shenanigans. Alright, let's go with this one. He killed the one I wanted to go for. But if I go for this one, then I will be the only option, and he'll absolutely kill me, so. Let me put one there. Here, 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 and here. Let's do that. Okay. Let me do this one and get this out of the way. These two here. Okay, okay. Alright. He only has 4 cows left, so that's pretty good. I'll do this. It's not great, but... There. Good. Good, good, good. So I kill it, and then he'll know it's me, and yeah. But that's okay. He only had 2 cows left. Okay, now I'm the farmer, and I can move the cows where I want them. So my strategy is to make it as hard for him to pick a good spot for his monster as possible. So what I do is I try to move the cows to the edges. Because if I have a cow, you know, if I set the cows up like this, then he has this whole group of cows that he can hide a monster in, and I don't want that. This is better. He has less of an opportunity to put a cow in a good spot. Alright, so he's placed his monsters, and one of these is the monster. One of these cows killed this cow. And so I gotta guess which one's the monster. I'm gonna guess this one. And I got it right, because I only had 2 options. And I could try to guess another one, but I don't have more information, so it's better to just not choose another one. Okay, so now it's one of these 2. I'm gonna guess this one. Got it. And I don't have more information, so I'm gonna pass. Okay, so now we've got 3 cows it could possibly be. I'm gonna guess this one. Nope. So it's one of these 2 now. Oh, now it has to be that one. There we go.
Nice game.
I win.
Here you go.
Should I pick a set?
Yes?
So I get to pick a set of cards that I can use the next time I play Raid. I'm gonna go with this one because it has more variety.
It's a card for that game that Carl is always playing. They're pretty cool, actually. I have a bunch. I'll give you some, if you can beat me at Monster.
Okay.
What do you know about the monster that's been terrorizing the castle?
I heard that it's a forest yeti.
What's that?
It's the saddest and most terrible of the monsters. It lives alone in a big cave usually, and it gets so hungry that he thinks he's going to die. But he doesn't want to eat because he has to eat people, and he doesn't like to kill people. So he tries to eat vegetables, but they make him sick. But one day, he can't wait anymore, and he runs into the town, and he grabs up a whole bunch of people and eats them all, and he goes back to his cave. And he's so sad about all of the people he's killed that you can hear him crying and howling for miles.
Lucas!
Sounds kinda like that.
What can you tell me about Anya?
She's the best. She's the most fun person in this castle by a mile.
Why is that?
She's taught me where all the fun places are in the castle. And she knows a lot of games, and she's good to talk to if you have a problem. I wish she wasn't always so busy.
What's she busy doing?
I don't know. Probably something with Carl.
Why do you say that?
They're always fighting.
Do you visit Anya in the shop much?
Oh yeah. Want to hear a secret? If you give Renata food, she falls asleep in like a second. It's really weird.
Really? Interesting. I will write that down. Alright.
What do you know about Renata?
She's not so great. My dad says she's lucky that they let her come here. She has a reputation.
What kind of reputation?
I don't know. She steals or something. No one here trusts her, and she's always trying to boss me around, stopping me from doing anything fun.
How so? Does she stop you from bugging Carl?
She's just in the way. I don't like her.
You must have a reason for not liking her.
You ask too many questions.
Okay. Alright, I think we've been everywhere. Except for the forest. Oh, it's
Nancy,
Marcus.
it's Marcus. Call me back on the landline.
I will. Let's just have a look around the forest. You can get lost easily. And I'm not sure there's much we can do quite yet here, but we'll just walk around to say that we did it, you know? Money. And there's a tree. Cool tree. It's cool. And that's the way back out. Yeah, that's the way out. And this place, which is meaningless to me right this minute. Okay. Okay. Well, that's cool. I think that's it. Like, I don't think there's anything we can really do right now, so... Oops. Oh, that's where we are. Okay. I'm trying to leave. I want to leave. How do I leave? I want to leave. Get me out. Oh my gosh, I'm just going in a circle. How do I leave? There we go. You just look for the garlic on the ground. Wait. Wait. Yes. There we go. Okay. Okay. Cool. Let me save it. We're gonna go call Marcus. Is that how you spell it? Or is it with a K? I forget. Marcus here.
Marcus here.
Hi, it's Nancy.
So, what's everything look like at the castle? Have you got everything under control?
So far.
Great. I'm on the way down. I'm about 4 hours away, but I'll try to be here if you need me. Thanks again for helping me out. It'd be great to have the whole thing tied up by the time I get in.
I'll do my best.
That's what I'm expecting. I'm bringing some foreign investors to the castle tomorrow. Big money, big time investors. I mean like stupid rich. Like, happy birthday, I got that town in France you wanted rich. I want everything tied up with a neat bow. Signed, sealed, delivered, stamps, the whole 100 yards. You're like my personal stylist here. You gotta make me look good.
Stylist? I'm here to get rid of the monster, right?
Nancy, business is built on metaphors, fast talking and self-aggrandizing anecdotes. Like the time the Prime Minister told me that my yacht was fantastic.
Right.
I knew you'd be a fast learner.
That's my favorite type of learner.
Favorite type of cartoon. You prove yourself to me in this case. I see big things in your future. Look at me. I started out small like you. Now I've got 4 houses. 3 in Berlin and 1 somewhere. Told my realtor to surprise me.
Really should track it down someday.
Also, I own a castle.
But you know that.
What can you tell me about Anya?
Anya's Anya. Always has been. I was surprised to find out she was working at the castle, but that's synchronicity for you.
Why were you surprised she was working here?
We used to date.
Really?
You and Anya?
Of course.
Really?
Anya's
That
a
was
cute
years ago.
girl.
She didn't mention that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. The breakup didn't exactly go well. Well, no breakup goes well, right? That'd be weird. Anya was pretty upset and she ended up acting a little strange.
Strange how?
It's not really... It wouldn't be very gentlemanlike to get into what went on. Let's just say she is the reason that I make sure my shoes are tied before I break up.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, I'm just being dramatic. It was rough. We got through it. When I find out she was working at the castle, it was weird at first, but stranger things have happened. Look, Anya and I have had our problems. But in business, skill comes first. She's very good at her job, and customers love her. That's good enough for me.
What
Good.
do you think of Carl?
We could be
He's not my
grown
ideal
adults
manager,
about
but he
this.
does an adequate job when he's not working on that game of his, that is.
You're the one who broke up with Anya?
Yes, I'd rather not get into the specifics, but I did end the relationship.
What do you know about Renata?
Nothing. Is that a person?
Yes, she's a traveling storyteller.
Oh, okay. I'll add that to the list of
List of
things
things
that
you seem to think
that
I need to know. I quote this guy. I like to say stuff like that.
Can you tell me a little bit about this monster?
No, other than that it was a terrible timing, which is rude, by the way. I don't deal with these sort of things. I hire people to do it for me. I'm big picture, Nancy, like a dinosaur's yearbook. I don't do small print.
Have you tried Carl's game?
No.
No. I do not play games, but if I did, I would not play them with Carl.
Why do you insist that everyone dress up?
The castle isn't a hotel, Nancy. I'm not renting out a room. I'm providing an experience. I want our guests to create memories that they'll never forget during their visit here.
Like seeing a monster?
Are you implying that I'm behind the monster sightings?
Well, it's not out of the realm of possibility.
It is so far out of the realm of possibility that it has crossed the sea of you are wrong and landed in the realm of ludicrous accusations. But I do admire your thoroughness, no good hustle.
Thanks, see you later.
Call me when it's all finished.
Alright. See if we can talk to Ned now. Neddykins. Nedstifer.
Hello, you've called Ned's telephone.
Oh,
Please
Ned.
leave a telephone message.
Rude.
Hey, Nancy.
Hi.
I've met everyone here. It's a pretty strange bunch.
How so?
Well, Carl, the leader here, is off in his own world working on elaborate board games. It's Anya who seems to be running things.
What's she like?
She's certainly no pushover. She's also a little difficult to read.
Who else is there?
There's Renata. She's a traveling storyteller.
Interesting. What's she like?
I'm not sure. She can be a little cryptic. There's something she's hiding.
Knowing you, you'll get to the bottom of it in no time.
Then there's Lucas, security guard's son. Loves causing trouble. Seems obsessed with pulling pranks.
Yep, that's pretty common.
Really?
Oh yeah, I had a prank phase. So did Joe.
What made you stop?
Got too busy. I think I still have a notebook full of ideas somewhere, although most of the ideas involve variations on the bucket of water over a door theme. Gotta love the classics. Who do you think is behind the monster?
I don't know. It might not even be any of them.
But I'm ending the conversation there.
Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
It sounds like she had more to say, but anyway. Oh. Hello? Can I help you? Oh.
It's the monster! He's struck again! Quickly! Follow me to the courtyard!
The monster. Whoa, he set a fire to a potted plant!
It has gotten past the gates! This has never happened before! Nancy!
Oh, he also
this is
scratched the
different
door, I
now.
guess.
You better leave!
No,
Scratch the door
I'm
in the
gonna get to
window.
the bottom of this.
That is not a smart move! I'm going to tell Marcus that
And
whatever
broke
happens
this
to you
thing.
is no longer my responsibility!
Well,
I'd better find a way to put out that fire, and fast.
I don't know if you can die if you don't. Never tried. This music is amazing. Who's the choir for this?
The
Oh, the
monster
torch
did
fell.
some
That's
major
what happened.
damage out here. There's something strange stuck in that door. What a peculiar looking burr. If I can find out where it's from, that could help me track the monster.
I found a bush like that in the woods. I wasn't able to click on it, but we can go look at it. I get lost again. There we go.
That's the same kind of burr that I found in the storefront. Ow! I'd better find a way to clear a path first.
Maybe we can cut it.
It's not working. These need sharpening.
Same choir as Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, probably. Definitely. Alright, how do I get out of here again? Nope. Nope. I want out. No. No, please. Please. No.
Ouch!
Okay. No! I want out. Oh. What?
Nancy, call me back on the landline.
What? Marcus! I literally just talked to you. Okay, so at this point in the game, you will get that call from Marcus to get you to go up to your room, but you can't actually call Marcus. It's just to lure you to the room so that something specific can happen.
I'd better find something else to wear. I really wish I had my suitcase.
So somebody put water in a bucket over the door, and when I opened it, it fell on me and got me all wet! Good thing there's a dress here, randomly. Okay. Cool. Okay, cool. I don't think we can talk to Marcus, but I can try.
Marcus here.
Do you believe that the monster
we
could
can.
be real?
If it is, I know a guy who will pay through the nose for movie rights.
That didn't
That's what he
exactly
wanted to talk
answer
to me
my
about?
question.
Didn't it?
I'll let you go. Bye.
Call me when it's all finished.
Alright. Okay, done with that then. Let's go ahead and save again. And we are gonna go feed Renata. Oh, and we didn't see this.
I have to translate that.
So this is a picture of what the friar's daughter possibly looked like. This portrait was previously damaged in a fire, but it has since been restored. Okay, so we need to go to the gift store, the gift shop, and get a cake for Renata. You can feed her any of these, but the only one that makes her go to sleep is the cake, like she said. Okay. And back up to this area, and we'll go to feed Renata.
What are you wearing, Nancy?
Oh.
Change out of that this instant!
Oh,
What's the matter? It's just a costume for the celebration. It was left in my room.
Who left that in your room?
I don't know.
I don't know. It was just there with a note to put it on. I still don't see what the big deal is.
Change out of it now!
Okay. Alright, I guess I'll wear wet clothes.
What happened? Who would do something like this?
Oh my goodness. Who is ripping up my clothes? Somebody really wants me to wear this dress.
I better hang on to this.
And we also have a piece of the legend about the girl who was running from the monster and escaped down the well. Okay. Alright, well. Okay, so I'm gonna have to tell her that I can't change my clothes.
Why are you still wearing that?
My clothes, they're gone. Someone tore them to shreds.
This is bad. Who did it?
I don't know. I don't even know why anyone would want to do it.
Someone thinks it's important that you look the part, it seems.
Now I match with all of you guys.
How well do you know Carl?
Him? I know him as well as anyone can, I guess.
What do you mean?
The way he locks himself up in the castle. He never leaves. He's hiding from the world. Why do you think he's doing that?
I don't know.
Me either. What are the chances that the reason is a happy one?
Probably not great.
Right.
Do you think the stories are real?
I know. I think some part of the story is. I do not know. But you need to live as if it was true.
You said I know. What do you know?
I'm an old woman who speaks many languages. When I'm tired, sometimes the words do not behave as they should.
You're right.
You know the expression truth is stranger than fiction?
Yes?
It is true, especially here.
Why are you really here?
What do you mean?
Anya told me you have a habit of showing up whenever there's talk of the monster. Is that true?
Trust me, I don't keep track of gossip when I'm traveling. The weather, yes. The gossip, no.
From what I hear, it doesn't seem like a coincidence.
I'd watch what I said if I was you. What do you want?
Do you have a home, or are you always on the road?
Of course I do.
Where is it?
Here. Here's home. Wherever here may be.
It seems like it would be lonely, always traveling.
It is. You're always leaving home. But then again, you're always heading home.
Yeah.
Do you have a family?
I did, a long time ago.
What happened?
I've lived to be very old. Not everyone is as lucky as I am.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be.
We
had beautiful days while they lasted. That's beautiful. I love that.
What do you think of Anya?
You ask me? She should be in charge of this castle. She's smart, she's strong, she actually understands the history of the castle.
Why is that important?
When I'm here, I try not to tell the stories of what has happened at this castle.
Why not?
Fate has a cruel habit of digging in its claws when tempted. But I will say this. In the event of disaster, I'd rather have Anya in charge than Karl.
Same.
Why do you have such a bad reputation?
That's not up to me to decide or care about.
Why's that?
I have more interesting things to think about than my reputation. And so do you.
That's fair.
Have you ever seen anything as strange as this monster on your travels?
No, but I've heard stories. Every place with a history and a dark corner has its own monster to worry about.
Why do you think that is?
2 possible answers. The world is either full of bored people or extraordinarily shy monsters.
Are storytellers still in demand?
No. Today people want flashy computer games and big budget movies. They want instant gratification.
Yeah,
the old stories,
definitely.
they traveled from one storyteller to another for millennia. Now they are dying off.
Ah, that must be sad for you.
No, I know
I
the
love
stories.
the stories.
You do
do
not. It is
It's
sad
sad
for
for
you.
you.
How much longer do you plan on being a storyteller?
As long as I've got teeth, false or otherwise.
Do you and
Same.
Carl get along?
No.
Why is that?
I ask you, do we seem like we should get along? He's an officious bureaucrat. He's desperate to control everything. You can't trust someone like that.
Why don't you tell stories about the castle when you're here?
This land, this castle, has known more than its fair share of misery. There's a saying from where I'm from. When death goes to take a ride, he follows the road that serves him best.
Yeah.
If that's what you believe, why are you here?
My affairs are mine alone. And anyway, a good storyteller knows to leave the big reveal for the end.
What if I don't want a story? What if I just want to know why you're here?
You're very persistent. I was right to like you. Still, my life's work is words. I know them well. When to speak. More importantly, when to stay silent.
Where are you going after this castle?
I don't know yet. Wherever I'm needed next.
Do you think you're needed here?
I must be if I'm here.
What do you mean by that?
You must learn to relax. Don't
pull
all
all
of
the mystery out of your life.
It's
no fun
that
way. She has some great, wisdom as a character. I love the things she says and agree with most of it.
Would you like some food?
You shouldn't have. Oh, this is too much.
And now she's asleep and we can snoop through her things.
I need to get to that box without waking Renata up.
This is a cool puzzle that they should do more often. They did it. Oh, not really. I mean, they kind of do it in Ghost of Thornton Hall, but not really. Not in this. Not in that you have to do it in such a way not to wake somebody up. It's very shaky. Oh, careful. Can I get it now? Yeah! You can read this, but be quick about it because she will wake up at some point. And
I better hang on to this.
Yep. She's down. She's been trapped in the dungeon, and the trapdoor is above her. With the monster up above. This is about an owl in a barn and how everybody was scared of it, so they called it a monster even though it was just an owl. I think it's supposed to teach you that I think it's supposed to give you the idea that people claim that this thing is a monster, but they probably just don't understand what it really is.
I need to figure out the color code to open this.
And this doesn't wake her up at all, that sound. And it's another one of these puzzles. We've seen this in Secret of the Old Clock. And I think there's another time too. I can't think of it. I feel like maybe this was also in another game. But anyway, we're gonna try some colors. So we have two that are in the correct color and in the correct spot. But we don't know which ones. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. But I'm going to reverse these. Okay. So. So one of these colors is correct. And one of these colors is correct. Let's try blue. Green, red. Let's see what it does now. Okay. So blue is definitely correct. That doesn't tell me... We could do that and see. Okay, so it's blue and green that are correct. Okay. Let's do this. Ooh. Okay. Let's say that it's this situation here. Boom! Nice. And we got a map.
What's Renata up to? It seems like she's tracking the monster. There's a dungeon in this castle.
Really?
I'd better find it.
Looks like it's behind the glass shop. So we got the gift shop, and then this continues on down here to where the glass blowing room is, and it's below there. Okay, so I don't want to get in trouble, so we're gonna back up and look closer at this. So what the game implies is that you need to investigate the different places where the monster has been sighted. But I don't think, but we haven't actually sighted the monster yet. We've seen, claw marks, but we haven't actually seen the monster yet. So this isn't super relevant at the moment. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to the characters, because we haven't talked to them nearly enough. And let's start with, let's see if Renata is still asleep. Maybe we'll make sure
Hello, Nancy.
yeah, we exhaust
See
our
you later.
conversation. Okay.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Good. Okay, let's go talk to Anya. This isn't actually the way, but the fastest way. Maybe it is, I don't know.
Nancy, what happened? You look very sad.
Oh, it's nothing.
I know what nothing looks like, and that is not nothing. That looks like, boy trouble. You do not even need to confirm. I know I am right.
How did she know?
I know that look. I've seen it in the mirror many times.
That would be why.
What happened?
It's a long story. He's upset that we don't spend enough time together. And I said some things I shouldn't have said.
Well, you can always talk to me about it. Us girls have to stick together.
Thanks. It sounds like these monster stories are all pretty old.
Maybe that's why we're all so afraid of this thing, whatever it is. It's from that old world, just like this castle is. I don't think we have what it takes to make it in that world anymore.
I don't know if that's true.
I wouldn't be so sure. Remember the last time you were somewhere when the power went out? There is that split second before you reach for the flashlight, where it feels like the bottom is dropping out of the room and you just want normal back.
Yeah.
And for that second, there is this part of you is so scared that it will never be back. That's what it's like when I hear the monster.
Yeah, I can totally imagine that.
Can you tell me a little about Lucas?
Has he been bothering you? Be honest now.
A little.
Very sorry about that.
I am picking
He's
the
my
options I don't
nephew.
normally pick.
His father's the head of security
I don't
here,
actually find
so
him annoying
Lucas
at all.
has pretty much got the run of the place. Although, that goes to his head now and again. Don't let him pester you too much now. And let me know if he's bothering you.
Will do.
He's got too much energy for sure. And he's a little too smart for his own good. But a good kid still.
I need some boyfriend advice.
You came to the right place.
I think I need to apologize, but at the same time, he needs to let me live my life. Of course, I want him to be a big part of it, but I don't know how to explain that.
Well, luckily, this one's easy. For me, at least, as the advice giver. Tell him exactly what you just told me.
That's it?
That's it. Talk it through. Relationships are like plants. They grow stronger if you talk to them. That one works better in German, I think.
Thanks. I'll give it a shot.
I know it will work. Oh, when I was your age, I had the most wonderful boyfriend. The whole world was always just so perfect when we were together. There's nothing like love to bring order to a scattered world.
Did you and Marcus date?
Yes, but that was a long time ago.
Were you two serious?
We were. Or at least we thought we were. You know how it is. But that's all in the past now. We chat every now and again for work, but that's about it.
So Marcus is okay with you working here?
He wasn't at first, but he asked around and found out I do a good job. We both decided to be mature about it.
Did you leave this costume out for me?
No. Someone must have left it out for you for the festival. It looks great on you. Huh.
What?
Oh, that dress. It just looks really familiar. I wonder where I've seen it before.
What's with a glass display?
Ah, you noticed. Glass blowing tradition is very strong in the areas around Bavaria. We do quite a bit of glass blowing here ourselves. Normally we have demos, but it's been so hectic here the last few days, we'd had to stop them for the moment.
You make glass here in the castle?
Oh, yes. I wish you could see it. Glass is everyday magic. Out of all this power and fire comes something delicate and strange. It's sad how easy it is to forget just how odd and beautiful a simple piece of glass can be.
I guess so.
It's one of the old things. Renata is always saying the old things are the best. Do you think she's right?
Sure, I guess.
She might be right. But you could also say that the monster is also one of the old things.
Can I see the glass shop?
Oh, sorry. It's locked until everything settles down. Only Carl and I have keys, but we're both too busy to supervise anyone down there at the moment. Sorry, Nancy.
What do you think of Carl?
I think that Carl has been placed on this planet to test my patience.
So you two don't get along, I take it.
The fact that that man got elected makes me wish we were back in the days when you had to pull a sword out of a stone or a lake or something to assume power. He'd never be able to figure it out. Too many steps. What with the pulling and then the not dropping it and then the remembering to tell people about what happened.
It's so mean. I like that she says pull a sword out of a stone or a lake because there are different versions of the King Arthur story where sometimes in some versions he pulled it out of the stone and in other versions it was given to him by some woman in a lake.
Do people around here trust Carl?
Apparently enough do. He's still got the job.
Has Lucas always been such a prankster?
Ugh, unfortunately, yes. I swear he was trying to trick us before he said his first word. Even as a baby, he had this glint in his eye like he was up to something. It was less cute than you'd imagine, actually.
Why does he seem to target Carl?
I know. You are thinking I condone it. I don't. Lucas's father is always so busy running security. Honestly, I think that Lucas is a little lonely these days. He doesn't have a lot of friends at school from what I can tell. He must like the attention. That being said, I think most of these so-called pranks are Carl's doing.
What do you mean?
The way he blunders through life, it's not surprising that he always thinks he's the victim of some practical joke. He's the victim of a joke, all right, but it's more cosmic than practical.
Thanks, see you later.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Okay, well, let's go have a conversation with Carl. Oh,
Nancy, I think we need to talk.
Ned!
I'm so glad you called. Ned, you know the truth is I'd love to have you here with me instead of all the way at home.
I feel the same way, and I know that. Just forget it sometimes.
Oh, Ned, you don't need to change. I like you just the way you are.
I gave what you said some thought, and I think I'm spending too much time waiting for exciting things to happen to me like they do for you. After we got in a fight, I did a lot of thinking.
Me too.
And I came to a decision. I may not be an internationally known sleuth, but I'm happy to have one in my life. And maybe it's time for me to be a little more daring.
I'm happy to hear that. I'd have you along on my adventures
He said that
anytime.
so menacingly.
That means a lot. Thanks, Nancy.
It's true.
Well, maybe one day we'll work together on a case.
You might be right.
Wait, really? I'd better start working on my sleuthing.
Sorry, the connection is bad. I'll call you back from the landline.
Alright, let's call Ned on the landline. Oh, wrong way. Ah, wrong way.
Hi there.
I could use your help with my case.
Sure. What's going on?
Okay, long story short.
Wait, let me guess. You're in Germany, so you're probably in a castle. And if you're in a castle, there's probably some sort of a problem.
Exactly.
If I had to guess, I'd say a monster and an eccentric German board game expert.
You were keeping tabs on me, weren't you?
Of course I was. I know you're capable of solving these cases on your own, but I still worry a little bit, especially when you're so far away. Frank kept me up to date on everything that's going on.
I'm not surprised. I'm stuck in this weird dress.
Well, I'm sure it looks great.
That's sweet, but it's still a little weird.
The compliment or the dress?
The dress. I love the compliment.
Well, I meant it. I wonder what it means. Although it might be good for you to fit in while working on the mystery.
You're right.
Also, I don't have any other
Apparently, Anya
choice.
and Marcus used to date.
Anya and the castle's owner?
Yeah, she seemed really reluctant to talk about it.
It might be a sensitive subject for her.
I think it might be. She seems a little upset still, but I think it's in the past for both of them.
Well, if that's the case, I wouldn't worry about it.
I could really use some hints.
Oh, I installed something on your phone for just the occasion.
Oh, right.
It's called the Hint
The
Hotline.
Hint Hotline.
It can help you even better than I can.
Even better? I doubt that.
Really. It can show you pictures and do all sorts of neat things that I can't.
So, what can I expect from the new and improved Ned?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm still in the planning stages. I think maybe I need an edgier presentation. Get a motorcycle, maybe. Stay out past 10 p.m.? Return library books at the wrong branch?
Oh, no, that might not be the solution. Don't forget, I like you just the way you are.
Then you'll like new Ned even more. Once I settle on just what that will involve, maybe I could get a hobby.
Not a bad idea.
It's really strange spending my time with you and Frank and Joe. You guys always have such great stories to tell. It makes me feel like I live a pretty boring life in comparison. You guys are always like, remember when we were chased by that abominable snowman that really turned out to be an international art thief and also a spy? My best anecdote from this last year is the time I accidentally said something horrible in Italian to the waiter at the pasta place.
Yeah, what you said was pretty unforgivable.
I had no idea.
I'm just teasing. It was just a misunderstanding. And anyway, you have great stories about school and football.
It's not the same. It'd be nice to stumble across a nice mystery now and again.
It doesn't exactly work that way.
Maybe,
Yeah, it
but
does.
maybe I've just not been looking hard enough. I'll let you know what I find.
Bye.
Bye, Nancy.
Good.
Hey, Nancy.
I called Ned.
I heard. I'm glad the two of you could work things out.
Me too.
I didn't doubt that you would.
Thanks
Thanks for being such a
good
great friend.
No problem. It's good to see you two back together.
Thanks.
Sound more enthusiastic, why don't you?
I need to find my way into the glass studio.
Have you asked for a key? Someone must have one.
Renata seemed really upset when she saw me in this dress.
Did she explain why?
No.
It's an older style, isn't it? Maybe it reminds her of something from her past.
I changed into a costume, and when I got back to my room, my clothes were shredded.
Shredded?
Yeah,
That is bad. Someone is definitely trying to send you a message.
I know, but what's the message?
It seems like this person wants you to stick around, and they want you to be in costume for the festival.
And they're trying to scare me.
Well, that's a tall order.
How's Joe?
He's great. He says hi. Oh, also, he wanted me to tell you something. Hang on, I had him write it down because it was too weird to remember. There we go. Dear Nancy Drew, he used your last name for some reason. I am glad you and Ned are back together. You go together like peanut butter and jelly. When you're apart, it's like peanut butter and sadness, or jelly and uncomfortable silences. Either way, you're looking at a sandwich that no one wants, and probably no one will buy it ever.
Yep, that sounds like Joe. Tell him I say hi.
Oh, you wish that was
the end
over.
of the note. It goes on. A world where Ned and Nancy are not together as a couple is as disturbing as it is dangerous to the quantum makeup of our interstellar plane of reality. You know what? I'm just going to stop reading there.
That's okay. I think I get the picture. It's really sweet that he cares so much. Thanks. See you later.
Okay,
Catch
bye.
you later.
Marcus?
Hello?
Someone put out a traditional costume, but no one will say who.
Wow.
Wow. I don't care about that problem. Put it on. Have fun.
I'll let you go. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, let's go talk to Carl. I think Carl will have a key for us to go visit the glassblower.
Nancy, glad you're here. Big news! The International Board Card and Dice Commission has announced that they will be accepting new games for review.
Cool.
That means I can send Raid in.
That's great news.
Only
What?
I have very bad luck is a simple way of explaining it. Always have.
But this doesn't seem bad.
Not yet, but you'll see. Nothing good ever just happens, not in my life at least. I'm sorry you don't want to hear any more of my old man problems. I actually need your help.
With what?
Since you're the best raid player I've met, will you help
The
me
only raid
create a
player
new
you've
character?
met?
I know this probably won't work out, but I want it to be perfect.
I don't really have time right now.
Right, the monster and all that, sure.
Have you seen a burr like this before?
Let me see. Yes, I've seen something like that out in the woods.
Yeah, so have I. I can't get there, though.
Anya mentioned a glass shop. Can you help me find a way in?
She did she? Fine. You want to look in there? Go ahead, but stay away from the furnace.
Why's that?
It's a glass furnace. It's deadly. We've had accidents. It is not for fooling around. Be very careful. You could die down there.
Thanks. What do you think of Marcus?
He does not know what he's doing. He thinks we should all listen to him because he has a briefcase. Any fool can get one of those things, and anyway, they are silly. What is this, 1986?
Not anymore, it isn't.
Did you still need help getting Raid ready for review?
I'd like you to help me come up with a new character. It is going to be based on the bear-skinned creature from the old tales. Should it be male or female?
Alright, I'm going to pick the options that I never pick, because I usually always pick the same one. So, I like picking female, so I'm going to pick male.
Male.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks. See you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Alright, now we have a key to the glass shop. Let's go explore the glass shop. The fastest way, I believe, is this way. Okay.
This is the lowest room in the castle. I should be able to find the dungeon through here somehow.
Yeah. Got some sand, because that's how you make glass, with sand. Oh.
I hate snakes.
Lucas.
The old snake prank. I bet Lucas is behind this.
It's a weird looking snake. And let's take some tools. A scoopy thing, a thing, the other thing. Cool. Oh. And
This could come in handy.
yeah. We have a tile, so we can do that, tile puzzle. What can I use this stuff for? I'm not entirely sure. What do I don't remember what I use this stuff for. Tongs. And a pry bar. I'm trying to think if there's anything I could use this stuff on, but I can't think at the moment. Oh, that's what we use.
But it's too hard.
That's what we use the tongs for. And look, a secret door. And we found the dungeons. Cool. Spooky.
This looks like it's about the legend, and there are letters in the corner.
Okay, more legend pieces. We've got a cell.
Looks like something could fit in here.
Yeah. We've got a trap
What's
door.
that? It looks like some sort of trap door.
Ooh. Caving in here. That's all we can do for now, right there. Let's go ahead and turn this on. And sharpen up our shears. Right down. We could do the tile puzzle now. And then we can also use the shears. Okay. Let me go ahead. I think that's everything we can do at this point. So let me go ahead and let's go ahead and do that tile puzzle. This way. This one right here. Alright. So now we also saw this in Deadly Device. We just gotta make this pattern with our glass pieces here. Okay. It looks like this purple piece is the most bottom piece. One more over. And it looks like the green one. Oh, that's not green. This one is right here. Okay, and then I think the red one is here. And then everything is layered on top of it. We have oh, I wonder, is this above the red or below the red? I'm not sure. We'll try above the red. And then this one over top of that, and then this one over top of that. And then we have the blue one here. And then the orange one here. And then the pink one here. Got it.
I better take this with me.
And we have no idea what that's to. No idea what that's to. What do you get when you go to the when you go do the shears, when you go shear the the burrs.
There's a camp back here.
Oh,
This will definitely come in handy.
Right.
It looks like this was dropped accidentally. I wonder what it's for.
Okay. Alright. Well, I think we'll do that next time. Let me get out of here first. Nope. Nope. Oh wait, there's a map now. Where on the map are we? Don't know. That's not helpful in the slightest. Okay, so we're at this spot here. So to get out, we want to go to the right. And we want to keep going until we go right again. Okay, so now we're here. And so now we want to go left. There we go. Out. Awesome. Alright. And we are going to explore the well. That's not a well. That's a well. Let me write that down. Explore well. That's not how you spell well. Come on now. Alright. Okay, but I do think that I'm going to stop the stream there. I think we're at a good stopping point. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Please click the like button if you liked the stream. Please click subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and click the notification bell so you can be notified the next time I go live. I plan on going live next Sunday, but as always, subject to change. I do plan on streaming on Sunday, but sometimes plans change, so the plans are, as always, up in the air. My socials are linked in the description if you're interested. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a magical evening. Bye-bye.